the Lone Star State, home of the live music capital of the world, where everything is bigger, where near everything is better. Deep in the heart of Texas are prairies, forests, rugged hills, desert land, a coastline and grasslands that give residents multiple venues to enjoy life. Here are the 10 best places to live in Texas in 2017. 1. Austin. Austin is one of the fastest growing metro areas in the country. That may be great news for the local economy, but a tough pill to swallow for people shopping for a home. About 50 people move to Austin every day, drawn to the Texas capital's music, outdoor spaces and cultural institutions. Named the live music capital of the world, Austin has a plethora of music venues and local bands to entertain endless crowds. However, musicians should think about finances before moving, as many say it's difficult to make a living in music in Austin. Austin's traffic problem can be addressed with flexible work schedules, due diligence when choosing a neighborhood and, for those wanting to get in some exercise while commuting, using public transportation, walking and biking. Residents like to escape the urban bustle with a hike, bicycle ride, jog, kayak or canoe ride in one of more than 250 parks. 2. Dallas, Fort Worth. Offering both big city excitement and quiet, suburban living, the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area offers an interesting mix of Texas pride and cosmopolitan offerings. Those who live in Dallas and Fort Worth tend to be young professionals, while the surrounding suburbs are largely filled with young families who want both a close-knit community and easy access to the cities. Finding the right real estate agent or realtor is key when it comes to buying or selling a home in Dallas-Fort Worth. Most nights, live music echoes out of bars and theaters across the Metroplex. Kid-friendly activities include the indoor water park at Great Wolf Lodge and Grapevine, Six Flags Over Texas in Arlington and zoos in both Dallas and Fort Worth. Come summertime, the weather in this part of Texas can feel unbearable, with temperatures averaging in the mid-90s. But during the rest of the year, a mild climate yields an enjoyable atmosphere for attending sporting events, enjoying neighborhood parks or walking around town. 3. Houston. The Houston attracts people with an entrepreneurial spirit, and those who want to work at some of the country's largest companies. Not only is Houston the hub of the oil and gas industries, but it's also a major center of manufacturing and healthcare. Despite falling oil prices, Houston's housing market is performing exceptionally well. The city's healthy economy continues to attract new residents in search of jobs in the energy industry, causing an increased demand for housing. Houston typically has hot summers with highs reaching the mid-90s. Winters are much milder with temperatures averaging from the low to mid-60s, making time spent outside much more enjoyable. The Continental Club and Warehouse Live are just a couple of places that music buffs can jam out to live music. And located about 30 minutes north of downtown, Lake Houston is a favorite choice for fishing, boating, swimming or kayaking along the lake's tree-lined creeks and tributaries. 4. San Antonio. San Antonio is as comfortable as an old pair of jeans. It offers big city amenities and world-renowned attractions coupled with a relaxed and inviting atmosphere. Most famously known as the home of the Alamo, the spirit of the region expands beyond its tourist labels, offering a community rich in Spanish and Old West heritage. San Antonio features a cost of living that's slightly lower than the national average. Additionally, San Antonio residents pay slightly less for everyday expenses, such as food and healthcare, than those who live in other metro areas. San Antonio sees approximately 300 days of sunshine per year. The warmest months in July and August see an average high temperature of 95. With such amenable weather year-round, residents often take day trips to local hill country destinations. passing the time at weekend fairs in Wimberley, winery tours in Fredericksburg, and tubing on the Guadalupe River in New Braunfels. 5. El Paso. Today, El Paso attracts a wide variety of residents with its array of recreational and cultural offerings. The cost of living in El Paso is lower than the national average, while the cost of housing is well below that of other major metropolitan areas, including Houston and Austin, Texas. El Paso experiences all 4 seasons, but there's a reason it's called the Sun City. The region sees a little less than 300 days of sunshine each year. Summers in El Paso usually hit the high 90s, and at times can reach triple digits, but the desert heat is dry and not humid. El Paso is a great place to live for those who like the outdoors. The metro area's proximity to the Rio Grande provides opportunities to whitewater raft, canoe and fish, while Franklin Mountains State Park and Hueco Tanks State Park are great hiking and rock climbing spots. 6. McAllen. Despite its reputation as a mere border town, McAllen, Texas, is a very vibrant metro area and a major center for retail, international trade, tourism and manufacturing. A high quality of life, an abundance of medical facilities and young, bicultural communities are additional draws. McAllen is one of the least expensive metro areas to live in the nation. Residents spend less than the national average on home purchases and monthly rents, as well as everyday expenses like food, transportation and health care. McAllen experiences year-round sunshine, and residents enjoy the 80-degree winters. On the flip side, the summers are scorching, with temperatures reaching into the 102s in July and August. High humidity is also prevalent throughout the year, and like all metro areas in the state, rain is rare. Located 70 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, McAllen attracts those who enjoy the water. Weekend pastimes range from pedal boating or kayaking in the metro area's town lake at Fireman's Park to taking day trips to the beach. But there are other ways in McAllen to enjoy the outdoors. Since the Rio Grande Valley is a major bird migration corridor, bird watching is a popular activity too. 7. The Woodlands. The Woodlands is a master-planned community and census-designated place in the U.S. state of Texas, one of the most well-planned-out townships in the nation. The Woodlands offers great schools, great shopping and entertainment, the cost of living is affordable, and you get so much for your money living here. There's plenty of outdoor and indoor activities for all ages. Great trails to hike and some of the best eateries you would ever find in all of Texas. The Woodlands is upscale, family-friendly and safe place to live and raise a family. 8. Plano. Plano has one of the highest high school graduations rates in the country. Residents here strongly support the education systems and go out of their way to protect and nurture children. The city provides opportunities to explore nature, such as hiking at Arbor Hills Nature Preserve. Families enjoy strolling through downtown Plano, taking a look inside unique shops and quaint restaurants. Plano's highly diverse population helps children grow up with exposure to other cultures and walks of life. It's a great town which is very diverse and multicultural. A lot of potential for growth, whether it is business or studies. Very clean and beautiful. A lot of places to go for entertainment, food or just to relax. Nice parks are scattered all across the city. Plano is in the humid subtropical climate zone. On average, the coolest month is January and the warmest is July. 9. Richardson. Richardson is a very friendly community with active residents. Great and quiet city, easily accessible by all transportation, car, train or bus. You can take easy walks in beautiful public parks, restaurant or shopping center. There are so many opportunities to engage in the diverse culture of the area. Richardson provides its residents with biking lanes and running trails as well as many parks. It has a temperate climate with mild winters and warm summers. 10. Round Rock. Round Rock, with a population of around 100,000, is located 15 miles north of Austin in the central Texas Hill Country. Close to Austin, but far enough away to enjoy the suburban life. The area offers lots of family-friendly activities with children of all ages, shopping and restaurants to keep you busy, and there are many beautiful towns to visit nearby that offer great swimming holes. Round Rock is one of the fastest growing cities in the nation, and one of the best managed cities in Texas. It is a very safe community,